We are in. Oh my god, dude. I just walked the right in.
We freaking missed it!
Hey guys, this is My Strange Addictions. My name's Eric, and I'm addicted to sneaking into music festivals.
We're gonna jump the fence real quick. It's time to jump.
I would definitely say it's a compulsive problem. 4 years ago I got a taste of it, and ever since then it's just, it's gotten out of control.
Boys and girls, we have officially made it!
You know what, director, hey, cut this. I like sneaking into music festivals, and I'm not sorry about it. Being chased by somebody, it is the best high you will ever experience in your life. So in breaking into music festivals, there's two ways to do it. One is brute force. This is the way that I've always broken into music festivals. Yeah, you basically just hop on the fence and hope that you don't get caught. You have to be quick. You have to be lucky. The second way to do it is wit. And there's probably a reason I haven't used that, that second method.
Wow.
When I say wit, I just mean walking in the same way that everybody else does and making everybody around you think that you belong. So we wanted to know how many times in one day you could sneak into a music festival for free. The free way. Free way. Not like a freeway. I'm really messing this up, huh? How to get in the music festivals the free way. Director, was that good? Okay, yeah. He said no. And I say free and like sneaking in loosely, because obviously there's like risk and repercussions to it. You'll see more of that later. But I do want to note, before you guys start leaving hate comments about me stealing, that we did buy wristbands into this festival. This is purely for educational purposes, okay? So this will be the first in a two-part video series on the comprehensive guide to breaking into music festivals. Purely for educational purposes. The three disguises we had were, first, walkie-talkies.
Take that thing for a ride, my man.
But they look legit, kind of.
What did they say on them?
They say police. These were literally the cheapest walkie-talkies you could imagine. They're literally like, let me find these things. I mean, they're literally like dog chew toys. Like, you hear how cheap that is. It's like Party City material. We had like construction worker vests and then hard hats we were gonna try.
Two of these.
Two of these.
Do you think we need hard hats?
Yes, we need hard hats.
And then lastly, the good old-fashioned David Dobrik ladder trick. We put all three of these to the test over the weekend, and some of them definitely outperformed the others. So before going over there, everybody else put their wristbands on, and I didn't. I just put on a walkie-talkie from Party City.
What are you wearing? Amazing.
Everyone was pretty doubtful.
Hey.
You look great.
They were asking me, like, what's your backup plan? And I kept explaining to them, they don't know who they're dealing with. I am an addict. I will do whatever it takes to get my hit. I'm just gonna roll up a freaking sneaking into music festivals blunt.
Wow.
Oh, America, I'm sneaking into music festivals. That was stupid. Anyway, here's how the walkie-talkie played out.
Tell me I don't look like a freaking professional over here, huh?
Don't look like a professional.
Don't say that.
Don't look like a professional.
Don't say that. All right, here we go.
As you can see, I am walking through. I'm pretty confident about it.
Thank you. Oh my god, dude. I just walked the right in.
He got in so much faster than we did. We missed it. We totally freaking missed it!
Without literally any effort, I walked straight into the festival. The only issue was we celebrated a little bit too early. Literally 50 feet away from the gates. Looking back now, it's not surprising why this happened.
What? Run.
Too much celebrating. Too much celebrating.
You can't grab my arm after I worked that hard to get in and then expect me to say, okay.
I guess I'll go back outside when all my friends are inside, and I'm not gonna go in the music festival and do the thing and the.
No, I'm gonna run, and I will run as fast as I possibly can away from you.
I just snuck in here as a security guard. So I'm just hanging with y'all for a minute. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I hung out there for a few hours. We had a killer time. And then it was time for the next disguise.
So we're gonna go over to Home Depot. We're gonna get a ladder and just kind of walk in. What do you think our odds are getting in with this ladder?
Listen, I'm Irish. I think it's a great idea. I think it's brilliant.
You love it.
So with the pep talk from our Irish friend, a rented ladder, and inflated egos, we walked right back over to the festival to the same gates. We acted like we had somewhere to go, and nobody asked a single question.
You are good. Yo, how you doing?
How are we feeling? Ladder officially works. The ladder officially works.
Out of all of these disguises, I'll give you some foreshadowing. This was the easiest.
Run, 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 run!
No way. This is VIP back here, baby.
Oh, we snuck right in. It was crazy. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to think of anybody who gave us any friction at all.
No.
There was no one. And then these stupid, fake Halloween style walkie-talkies.
Look at these walkie-talkies. Look at these things.
They're so stupid, but they work so well. Nobody doubts a freaking thing out here. It's nuts, dude.
So what are we gonna do now?
I mean, since that was so easy, I think we just change out into another disguise and just see what happens with that one.
The last disguise was the construction vest and hard hats. In thinking back on our disguises, this was definitely the most cocky one that we could have picked.
Dude, these ones look, I think, more legit than last time.
Feel great about it.
Okay, let's go.
It literally screams for attention. Why would you have a hard hat on at this point in the festival? Nothing's getting set up. It's safe to say that we were high on confidence. Little did we know that this was the same entrance that people were running in like absolute savages just minutes before, and security was at an all-time high.
Only minutes ago, we saw a young man getting pulled by a police officer out of the festival. If we don't play our cards right, that ends up as us.
Die to the lie.
Die to the lie.
Die to the lie.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we are in, 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 we are in.
As we walked into the festival, everything seemed pretty fine, but as you can see right here, these two guys definitely catch on to us and start following. And these guys would have caught us if it wasn't for Katie. Katie's Preston's girlfriend, and she called Preston and just started screaming,
Run, run, run.
Okay. Hello! What?
I thought Preston was joking because we were talking into these mics like we had authority.
Ding dong, ding dong.
But Preston starts screaming, run, run, run.
Tequila.
Run, 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 run!
I look over my shoulder, no less than 10 feet behind me is a guy sprinting full speed at me. Again, I start laughing. You have to remember that this is my strange addiction. I love it. I take off sprinting, lose the hat, lose the shirt, but pulling off clothes as I'm running.
I got chased, I got chased, I got chased. Sorry guys, sorry y'all, sorry y'all, sorry guys, sorry guys. Oh, man.
My good friend Charlie was actually at the back of the crowd that we ran into and took photos of all the security who was looking for us. There had to be like 30 to 60 security guards out there.
You guys are surrounded. You're getting crazy back there.
Anyway, the rest of that afternoon and that night were absolutely insane. There were backflips. There was some dirty dancing involved, I'm not gonna lie to you. And there was Travis Scott.
That was the most intense concert I've ever been to in my entire life.
I think I died 4 times.
None of that though, compared to the next day when we snuck an entire school bus into the festival.
Holy shit, holy shit.
That, my friends, you'll have to wait until next week for, so make sure you subscribe.
Do it!